got a project coming in the shop today, but first I gotta clean up the shop a little bit and make some room. Today I'm gonna be doing the bumper lift on the Sierras. They have this ugly ass trim that goes around. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift the bumper roughly 2 inches, and I'll show you everything you need to do that. Start while I'm working on this. First, got a sack of washers. This was a bumper bolt from a truck I parted out, so I ended up just getting these long ones. Hope that's long enough. I think those are the ones I did this before. We're gonna remove this top shroud here, so we gotta take all these clips out, and then there's a 10 mil bolt here that holds the grill in. Basically that's how you do it, and there's a couple of those. See, there's bolt there, one there, one there, one there. So there's 4. And then right on this bracket, there's 2. Good. There's also 2 right there. Okay, the bracket sits up like this. I took these 2 bolts out, and then I loosened this one just so the bracket swing out of the way and not hit the frame. And I disconnected just a plug for the fog lights. We're going to remove these tow hooks because they won't clear. They are a different set of tow hooks that will clear. I'll go over those at the end and show you those. I had them on my last truck. I do not have them for this truck. Remove tow hooks. It's 1, 2, and 3, 18 millimeters. Next up, we have to modify these bumper brackets. There's 2 15 millimeter bolts holding it there, and if you take that plastic piece off over there, it's just clipped in. You could take a wrench, get this 15 millimeter nut off. You just got to hold it in from the backside, push your thumb on it. It's got this square tab on there, and it just slides right out. Then the bumper comes out, and then I'll show you. We're gonna be notching the bumper bracket from here to here, and I'll show you. You can see it normally will sit like that. This one under, that one over. And if you notch roughly from here to here, basically this distance, the lower part of the bracket here, because this will hit right there. So if you cut that out, the bracket will slide up through here, giving you the 2 inches that you need. Alright, so I got this in the vise now. I'm just going to slice from there to there, and then take a section out of the bottom. You can draw lines. I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm pretty good with the angle grinder. Bracket sits in the frame on the bumper like that, so what I did was from this notch here, just took out a square, and at the very corner took out a square. This gap right here where my finger is wasn't wide enough, so you start at this lip here I don't know, cut 2 inches out of it. And don't have to be precise. And then I also whacked off the corner on this side. So basically the bracket sat like that. So now it's going to go like that. And you're going to put your washers underneath this with the bolt. And that's what's going to sandwich it. You could adjust the height with the washers. So basically now, what I'm going to do is take this bracket, comes out of the left side like this, whack off this corner here, come down here and take 2 inches out of here, so just the middle section will be there. So I'll show you that too. So now we got the brackets back. We're going to bolt them back into place. You see a cut here and here. So I put in now, and I got the trim piece back. And I don't know if I showed this, but I just took the grinder and cut out the center between the 2 bolt holes. We'll need that. Instead of readjusting, I just use that as a slider. The easiest way to do this is get a 1500 grill shell from a 99 to, or no, for the newer trucks it'd be 2003 to 2007 classic 1500 grill shell. It won't have the plastic piece at the bottom, and then you could adjust your bumper to that height. I don't have one of those. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the plastic piece off my grill. You see it's not connected over here. It separates. I just took just grinded this off right here, but now this black piece is this whole back outer shell. So what you gotta do is cut here and then take a grinder and cut all along this edge here, because you need this mount to mount it back into the truck. So you need to cut around here and then down to here, and I ground these tabs off, and that's separated already. So you're just looking to get rid of this filler panel section. Just did a quick job. The bottom you're never going to see, but this is the bottom of the grill. I just took the grinder and I cut through here. Just clean up that edge a little bit. These are the washers I'm going to start with. 2-inch stacks each. If I need more or less, then I could take out more or less. So what I'm going to do is just line up the bumper on the truck, space it out, and then set the grill in there to see if the height is right. Alright, I didn't have to do this on the last truck I did on my 2500 HD Duramax. This is a gas truck. I don't know if there's something different or not, but I just cut the top of this out, and I cut that extra lip out of the bracket. Both sides. It's still hitting. What I'm going to do now is, instead of doing that, because it's hitting the side bracket, I just cut it off. Right here. Just run the grinder here and here, and you could just literally pull it right off. Okay, this is where we're at. Got a little carried away. I had to cut the inside of the bumper in here on both sides after I took out those brackets. We're still a little low on this side. I didn't put the side panels in, but it took 2 inches of spacers plus 6 on each side, so I don't know what that equals. I mean, if you want this gap a little bit less, I have it pushed right up against it. That's how I like it. If it focuses. Alright, you see I have a... We're not using, since we cut off those brackets off the frame, we're only using the middle brackets anymore. Here and here. It's really hard to see, but it was, I took these out. These were just sitting under the headlight like that. I don't know what they're for. Okay, this is my final product. I'm still gonna end up tweaking the bumper here a little bit, pushing it up. But basically, one bolt there. What I did was I set my knee under the bumper, pushed up, tightened the bolt inside here that bracket pivots on, and tightened that up in here. And then I went with the impact gun and tightened the other side up. I did that for both sides. I got the grill back in, tightened down, that shroud panel back up there. I'm happy with the gap and the way it looks. It makes the front end of the truck sit higher. I really like that. I have a problem now. All of a sudden I developed a coolant leak. I don't know why, but we're trying to figure that out. But I'm going to wrap up this video. I'm going to post a picture of the size of the bolts I used, the thread pitch, and you can get them at the hardware store when you pick up your washers. They were 1/2-inch fender washers, and I went to Tractor Supply. They're about 2 pounds, so I don't know, whatever that equals, probably like $5. And it's all tightened down. It's really simple. It just takes a little bit of time, and if you had more time, you could cut out everything a little bit easier. I just did this before, and I just kind of attacked it with a grinder. That I'm pretty good with it. So I'm going to wrap up this video here, and I'm going to end it with some pictures. If you can subscribe to this channel, and if you like the video, like it, comment, ask me a question, do something. I'm trying to build this channel up a little bit, and it helps out in the build here and future projects. So just please comment, subscribe, like the video if you like it.